Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope that you are doing absolutely fantastic. I sure have missed chatting with you. So because this month is October, I wanted to share another scary story. This one is around Disney cruises and Dooney and Bourke. So let's get going. I know I don't look that afraid. Let me straighten that up a little bit. Tonight is about scary stories. This one centers around Disney cruises. I can't do it. And Dooney and Bourke. Here we go. A couple of my friends and I, we do cruises all the time. Here it is in Florida. It's real easy to just leave work, jump on a cruise, and do a 3 or 4 day one real quick and head right back. It's not necessarily a big deal, and it's one thing that I'm really grateful to be in that kind of region where we can do that. So I had never been on a Disney cruise, and both of my friends were like, "Oh yeah, I'd never done that either. Let's do that." So we decided that we would get our tickets and we would hop on board. Now I have loved Disney for years and years and years, Mickey especially. So we jumped at the opportunity. It really was magical. So much fun the entire time. I think it was, I want to say that it was just a 3-day cruise, but while we were there, I found something in one of their shops and I was just in love with it. And it was this. It's this little wristlet right here. I'm going to try to get a close-up of it. And this is from Dooney and Bourke Disney Cruise Line items. And I fell in love with this wristlet. I saw it early on in the cruise, and I have to tell you that from the time I got it, we were inseparable. I lived the days of the cruise with this wristlet. Absolutely loved it. If I went to go get my massages, wristlet came with me. We got off to go to to walk through Nassau, wristlet went with me. I mean, this thing went with me everywhere. I just had so much fun with it, and I have to tell you, holds an awful lot. You know, you can get cards in there. You can get all kinds of, lipsticks. I was able to carry, all of the things that I needed from my room at the time, and I was also able to stuff in, a couple of things that I purchased in Nassau. I mean, it really held up very, very well. Completely enjoyed it. Now, after the cruise, we had kind of driven it down together in one vehicle, and we left the cruise. We had had a wonderful breakfast, and we were on our way back when, being gals, we needed to go stop at a gas station and do what gals do. So while I was in the restroom, this happened to be on my wrist, and I took it off and tucked it under my arm. And I don't know why I took it off and tucked it under my arm, but a very horrible thing happened. Mickey, loving boats and water, decided that he was going to take a dive. And this wristlet, this beautiful, wonderful wristlet that I had spent so much time with on this wonderful cruise and absolutely loved, went a place that no wristlets should ever go. Nothing should ever really go where this wristlet went, but it did. And I looked at it in the bowl, and I have to be honest, I think I may have split a personality that day. Josephine now resides with us because I knew that it had my credit cards, it had my ID, it had cash, it had so many things. I thought about leaving it there for the next person, but then I realized that I could not. So what happened next was horrifying, and it was very difficult. It may have been one of the more difficult things I have done. Thank goodness it wasn't an automatic flusher, so it didn't try to take him down back to the ocean, because all water drains lead to the ocean. I learned that from Nemo, and so I had to get him out. And we won't talk about how I got him out, because that's what therapy was for, and I'm doing much better now. But I had to get him out. And I have to tell you that this is the only purse I have ever used bleach on. This poor guy was bleached more than once for me to be able to hold him again. And as sad as it is, you know, I was able to retrieve him and, you know, get everything out, and I had my cards, and literally everything has been washed and bleached. And I don't really remember what I did with the money that was in there, but I know it was laundered, and you know, the correct way, like laundered, like washed, because I couldn't pass that stuff on. So there you have it. I do still carry it today. Don't judge, because I love Mickey, and no matter where he goes, I'm going to have to keep him. So he survived, and he looks pretty good. That's probably from the bleach. I can't believe he actually took it, right? Because this, I mean, it wasn't just, I didn't just put like a little cap full of bleach. Like, he was in bleach and he survived it. I'm pretty proud of him. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the story of Disney Cruise Line, Dooney Bourke, me, and you know, it always seems like my scary stories revolve around the restroom, but hey, what are you going to do? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't taken a moment, if you haven't been here before, take a moment to kind of look around. I know this is an odd kind of video, but it's really only the month of October, and I'm just sharing it because, well, it's funny. So thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Take a look around if you didn't enjoy this video. I know I've got other stuff where I'm serious and I'm giving information, and I think that you will enjoy it. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.